Vice President Kashim Shettima has pledged the federal government's support for Nigeria's Oscars campaign with access to the $618 million investment in digital and creative enterprises program, iDICE. Shettima made the pledge during a meeting with the film's team led by the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Shettima, who emphasized the need for national unity through the film industry, urged the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy to lead the campaign to mobilize all resources to ensure Nigeria's success at the Oscars. Earlier, Musawa said investors were already committed to building the creative industry.
His Excellency, as with the President, have been very, very helpful and very supportive of the industry. As you would know, Mr. President, really wanted to diversify away from oil. And one of the industries that he identified as having the power to do that diversification was the creative industry. Now, in the creative industry, people within the creative industry, before government came along, have been able to record a lot of successes organically on their own. Now, but there's a ceiling that they'll only be able to go through, and now government has come to give it all the necessary network support, put up the structures, and try to find the funding stratas or funding streams to ensure that, it opens the vistas up. And we really want to see what we can do to give economic expansion and job creation. A lot of young people want to get involved in the space, but they just don't have the funding sources. But now with the platform and the support from the Vice President and the President himself, I think we can really open up the opportunities. And, it's great. And what Prince Daniel has done, what his colleagues have done with this movie alone really shows you the possibilities. And, we'll be able to continue capturing the imagination of the global community just by putting our content out there through the craft of people like Prince Daniel.
On his part, Prince Daniel noted the industry's remarkable growth.
We're excited about Me Martaba being Nigeria's official submission to the Oscars. Much more, my team and I are excited that the Honorable Minister, Arts, Culture, Tourism and the Creative Economy led us to meet with the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we're grateful to the Vice President who has charged the Minister to go all out and get the nomination and eventually the award. So it's a very good day for us in the Nigerian creative industry. And of course, going to the Oscars is like the Nigeria Super Eagles going to the World Cup. So that is in simple term. So yes, it is a new day for the creative industry, especially because first we had 2 nominations previously, but this is about the first time that the government is throwing its weight behind the submission to the Oscars. And we're optimistic that we'll get the nomination and eventually the award.